Hello and welcome! My name is Hugh and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV where we are playing as Brandenburg into Prussia. In the last episode we just found out that Lüneburg had no allies and suddenly Lüneburg was no longer. It is dangerous to have no allies when you are too close to Brandenburg. So we are still trying to become the emperor and we're actually looking quite good for it right now. We have 4 people, 4 electors, including ourselves of course, supporting our claim to the empire. So now all we need is for Frederick von Habsburg to die. And he is 52, so it's not like it's an unlikely situation. And we just eclipsed Pomerania, it would seem. Yes, we did. So who do we want to play against? Provence is probably a little bit too far away. I'm still friends with Poland. I'm still friends with Saxony. So right now, the most likely candidate would be Bohemia, just because he has me as a rival as well. Long term, I would rather have Poland, because my plan is kind of to, if I can get it, I think it's here, yeah. Just playing around with my map modes here. So my plan is kind of to, as much as possible, not be in like expanding in the empire. So expand out in this area, down here, up here. Basically just stay clear of the empire as much as possible. Not because I don't wanna take apart the empire. My plan is definitely to form Germany and disband the empire at some point. But it gives a lot of aggressive expansion in this area, so try to keep my wars in here to a minimum, at least until the Reformation and such. And as a side bonus, if I can do that and become the emperor, I will get all of these nice bonuses like tax, manpower, land modifier, prestige, so on and so forth, that I can basically have for myself to catalyze my growth all the way until the Reformation. So yeah, that was a very long speak explaining why I'm gonna press the Bohemia button. And it also means that we have to change one of my embargoes. We no longer want to embargo Pomerania, but we want to start embargoing Bohemia. And we're keeping a pretty nice power projection here of 54. How many? We actually have 19 favors with Poland now. What would he say to attack Bohemia, just theoretically? I'll probably need a diplomat to be ready here. So theoretically, Saxony would help, Poland would not, because he likes them. You're not even allied with them. Why do you like them so much? And you're allied with Denmark, Poland. Oh, I want to attack Denmark. Denmark still has Sweden and Norway under personal union. Yeah, I really want to kill Denmark. So I don't think I'm gonna do anything with Bohemia right away. Gotta see if I can get that last claim on you. You threw out my spy before. Now I'm gonna try again. Might as well try to improve with 3 as well. And of course we can take all tech, but we have institution penalty. And it's spreading. It is spreading really nicely. I think from the last 2 episodes until now, it spread from just being in Italy to now being in like most of Europe. It's all the way up here now. Yeah, I think it will spread to us pretty soon. In Berlin, it's it's at 35% now after me doing some development to get Berlin up to 20 now. So that really helped. Bohemia is trying to spy on me. How rude. And yeah, we are paying a diplomatic relationship shot for being allied to Mainz. And let's just send a guy there as well. make sure that that relationship keeps being healthy. And my voice is keeping up, but for those of you who don't know, I have had some problems during the week because I've had a throat infection. So I might not last the full 2 hours, but we'll see now. And we finally got the full the fleet mission done. Let's send these guys out to trade. And how are we doing on the trade, by the way? It's this one. We are actually in 3rd place now, pulling in 1.84 ducats. So we need a new mission. I'm just gonna get this one, become Emperor, because that's what we're trying for. And we are in the driver's seat for that right now. So all we need is for Frederick to die. And Frederick von Habsburg is 53. And now he's not in a war anymore, but he was in a war with France until very recently. So he might go and die soon. Hopefully. What? It just happened! The Holy Roman Empire! The electors have elected Friedrich II of Brandenburg as the new emperor. The new lawful sovereign of the Holy Roman Empire has promised to protect the rights of the states as emperor. So, that was a good mission to take. It lasted all of 2 seconds. We got some imperial bands, which I don't really care about. But most importantly, we got this. We have much money now, an income of 0.37, even though we are reinforcing. We suddenly have loads of maximum manpower, and we can hire all of the guys we basically want. Or in another way, much more than we can afford. So we are now the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. That was really good timing. So you can do special missions here. So we can get Imperial Authority increase here for getting Trier to 100. Is that possible? Trier, you are at 1. I'm not sure, but we might as well try. Might as well try. Could always try to give him some gift and something, and it's worth it if it's not. I don't want to play a Holy Roman Empire game. I don't want to enact all the reforms and stuff. But the more imperial authority I get, the more safe I am in my position. And if I can get away with instituting a few of these, especially getting to the 4th one would be amazing. Some of these are like, okay, if I can get this one core creation cost minus 10%, it would also be amazing. The thing is to remember though that in order for me to become Prussia, I need to become either Reformed or Protestant. And that doesn't really go too well with becoming the Emperor. I don't think you can be Emperor right now. Yeah, you do have to be Catholic. So the moment I change my religion, I'm gonna be out of the driver's seat here. So all I can use it for really is to improve upon my my chances to expand. So right now I'm gonna be happy about the manpower. I'm gonna be happy about the income. I'm gonna be happy about the extra men I can have. But it's all for loan. So there's no reason to do a lot of wars to help out the empire. I just want to take advantage of the situation, so to speak. It also meant that we got that that 5th relationship slot, so we're not paying for mines anymore. It might be time to reevaluate. Definitely, if we lose the relationship, the royal relationship with Palatinate, I'm not going to renew it. It would be nice to get another ally, and now that we are considered to be much more powerful, I think we could probably get some of these guys to agree to an alliance. So a quarantine, influenza, always a problem, and we lost Brunswick as a valid rival, I think. So we'll probably have to choose a new rival, and now it's getting serious. I'm gonna choose Denmark because I want to have all his land. Let's get this guy back to Trier. Improve relations. France has chosen Aragon to be their rival. So, yeah, people are talking about in the chat as well. There was the timing of a lifetime with that clutch empire takeover. And we're pretty secure in our position now. Now that we are the emperor, we only need to tie the votes. So in reality, all I really need now is 2 or 3 votes, and that will be plenty to keep me in power for a while. As a player, I'm much better with keeping my relationships than the computer will ever be. So with all the money we're making now, I think I'm gonna start keeping my army at half maintenance, just so it can more easily respond to stuff. Might as well send him up into Danzig and halt this rebellion just a tiny bit. It's not gonna be that big of a difference because they have quite a lot of unrest. And of course I could add this land to the Empire for a little bit of points as well. Might as well. Just gotta secure our position even more. Family ties. For the past couple of days we have been entertaining a guest from the royal court of Saxony, the once home of the Emperor Consort. After a full week of hunting, feasting and gossiping with the family, Catherine's cousins is finally preparing to return to Dresden. She assures us that she has had a wonderful time, and it is with a deep bow of gratitude that she says she'll make certain to inform everyone back home about how kind the great Duchy of Brandenburg has been to her and continues to be to her beloved cousin. So 10 diplomatic power and a bonus to our relationship with Saxony. Very nice. I really like stuff like this. It's not gonna be that consequential for the game, but it's just something to make it more fun. Having these little stories with your queen and stuff like that. I really like stuff like this. It's just extra stuff to do while it's peacetime and you're not really doing anything. And since we're talking about peace and stuff, we can actually go to war with Pomerania now. They're only allied with Oldenburg, so almost ready with the claim as well. Let's just get some army rolling, and let's get these last 3 provinces from Pomerania. Oh, I need to get the man home. So fabricate claim on Greifswald, call your home, and declare war. Do we want to have anyone help me? No, I don't think so. No. Let's just declare the war. And you're gonna be there on the 2nd of June, which will be fine. Just gonna go down to speed 3. And there should be no problem winning this war, I think. I think I should probably go and deal with his army sooner rather than later. One thing I could notice is that Oldenburg has Tech 5, I have Tech 5, so there's no reason to pay the penalty to get it. We could, on the other hand, get this. Yes, institution embracement cost would be nice to have. Plus it gives us our first national idea, the Kammersrecht, national tax modifier. That's very nice. Let's go and see if we can crush their armies here and get some time to siege in quiet. No, let's just siege them down. Seems like they're going away. Send our wonderful fleet out here to be to blockade him. And we only need 3 guys, so gonna leave the mercenaries because we don't really care about them. That's money instead of manpower we're losing, so could always make money. It's much harder making manpower. And then just take the 2 other provinces. And then it's just basically the waiting game. I would prefer not to fight these galleys, so once we take Stettin, I'm gonna try and see if I can get away. Or at least maybe make the peace before they get there. What I want is this. And I can't seem to actually press the buttons. So I need about 66. Well, I need about 41 war score plus whatever I want in money. I don't know if I actually have to go and take Oldenburg. I may have to. I do have another leader that I can use and see if I can go take care of him over there. Yeah, he's scared. I think I'm just gonna park in the woods over here, make it harder for him to enter my realm. Ooh. It was so wonderful to get that throne that we've been fighting on for so long. And now we're just so secure in it. And it's just, there's so many nice things we're gonna get. Like the prestige, the advisors, the leaders, the diplomatic relations. And then of course the tax and the manpower is the huge things when we're playing with a small country like this. It's just gonna be so awesome. How are we doing on the Renaissance? I'm kind of hoping it will happen soon. So we are actually spreading this faster than they are down in Bohemia. I think I will develop these just to get them to spread a little bit. All of those that are 9, I can just put in one Diplo development, and suddenly they are getting the Renaissance slowly but surely. And of course these will be miles behind. Ooh. So he's getting there with his army. Can I? Oh, that sucks. That's quite a while before I get there. And it is me defending in the woods. I probably can't get away, can I? 13, 17, nope. So I'm just gonna have to hope that I can get there in time. There's a good chance that he'll stack wipe that army. Yeah, that was just bad play. At least I got away in time. But now I have to start over on that siege. See if I can intercept him. Where did he come from? He must have got all the way under or something. Oh yeah. Oh, I got to get used to this. I'm the emperor now, so whenever I'm in a war, everyone can walk through the entire Holy Roman Empire. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's one of the little things about being the emperor. You can go anywhere you want when it's a war. Oh yeah, I got to be the defender. Gotta crush him. Pretty good. And let's just go and take Stettin. And I can demand some unlawful territory. I'm only gonna do this if they'll say yes. So when you're emperor, you get some extra actions, and one of them is to demand unlawful territory. And they actually killed mines. So we're down to 6 electors. Interesting. And they're the only ones. Yeah. That means I can choose to appoint a new elector if I want. What about you, Magdeburg? Do you want to be an elector? Probably someone that actually likes me. You'll probably like me if I do make you elector though, won't you? Yeah, you will. So Magdeburg, well, you're at least not voting for Austria. Let's see if we can make you like me. Do I want to go deal with this? Not really. I think I'm just gonna... Not Poland, I'm not gonna call Poland in. Could I call Saxony into this war? Make him... Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Saxony, you go deal with him. I'm doing a siege. Can't be bothered with that right now. Let those two stay. Let those go. You go there. So let's make the new elector like me. But I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I don't think it will be too long if I wait for this war to end. So we're gonna end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider the like button and subscribing. Hope to see you next time, and until then, have a great day.